Hello and welcome everyone. This is Type V3 and I've been bit by the building block bug. So today I'm taking a look at Kai's Fire Mech from LEGO's Ninjago series. And yeah, you heard that right. A ninja piloting a giant robot. What's not to love? Let's start with the minifigs. You get two of them, Kai the ninja and his scout. I've really got nothing to say about them. They're minifigs. They've got about as much charm as a keychain, and pretty unimpressive everywhere else. I could say something about the surface printing, but they're not all that exciting. Moving over to the main attraction is the Fire Mech itself. It's an interesting looking thing. The silhouette is strong, even if a bit skeletal in its proportions. I love the beefy feet and the heavy upper build, but I can't help shake the feeling that there needs to be something in that empty space where his head would be located. That's not to say this mech needs a face, but something should be there to unify the look. Smaller details like the vents around his toes are appreciated. The stickers help bring complexity to an otherwise solid massive color, and I love the use of swords to make for a spikier appearance. On the other hand, spinning this mech around only reveals disappointment. Apart from the single sticker vent, the backside is depressingly barren. The core frame is completely exposed, and you get the hint that the designers only had enough budget to cover one side of the body. It just feels incomplete as a whole. Like all LEGO figures, one of the first things you notice in hand is just the solidity of this thing. It just feels like it's sturdy, like it can take a beating, like I could throw it around and it will not break. Well, I mean, blocks will come apart, but the blocks themselves won't just explode or anything. Now, this is more of a action figure style LEGO thing, so it does have articulation. 8 main ball joints here in the shoulders, hips, wrists, and ankles, and through them all you can get enough range of motion to get most of the basic posing down. Some pieces do fall off, but again, it's LEGO, you can put it back together. There is one part where I think there is a little bit of clearance issues, and that is here on the legs. These kind of just come into contact, so what I like to do is usually pull these off and attach them sideways. For me, I think that even looks better, and it makes for better clearance issues, so definitely worth doing that. You could just take Kai too, and you can put him here, pull up the, I guess, handlebar thing, the control unit, and boom, completed, piloted ninja and his mech. I do think that it is a little, something's missing here, like he needs more of a cockpit style design, but hey, I guess that's what the designers chose to do, so there you go. Articulated fingers, which are always nice, and of course he comes with a sword, which I was very surprised to see can be held very well by these fingers. The elemental sword, I believe it's called. Looks great, and of course Kai can hold the sword on his own too if he wants to. The other side is a flamethrower. I think it looks kind of cheesy, but you know what, it does the job. So overall, as a playable action figure, it's pretty good. You know what, I'm not even gonna lie, it's even better than some real action figures that are out there on the market. I mean, the only thing that's missing would be some sort of torso swivel or somewhat, but I can understand the reason for not having one, considering these are made of solid building blocks. But yeah, pretty satisfied. When it comes to the build, I found the Fire Mech to be a simple and satisfying experience. Nothing was tough, the instructions were easy to read, and the stickers were actually fun to apply. Also, the entire process took about 20 minutes to complete, which honestly was a bit longer than I expected. Overall, Kai's Fire Mech is a fun little toy. The build was simple and the overall product is good. It's definitely not the most impressive of figures, but considering this entire set costs about $10, I can't really complain. Not to mention the fact that the concept of ninjas piloting robots is just too cool to pass up. Whether you're a LEGO veteran or just getting into the scene, there's bound to be something here for everyone. Though I will say that this is not worth going out of your way to acquire. This is one of those sets that's most enjoyed when picked up on a whim. Anyways, this has been Type V3. Thanks for watching, and despite my background in LEGO not being that vast, I still hope you found this review insightful. Next time I visit the building block scene, I hope to come back with something a little more unique.